In today's video, we're going to take a look at Raleigh's best affordable neighborhoods. Everything we're looking at today is below the median home price of $405,000, and you are going to be shocked at how beautiful some of these neighborhoods are for the price. And not even for the price, just in general. I was actually kind of shocked by it. Interesting factoid, only about a third of homes under $400,000 in Raleigh are single family homes. The other 2/3 are condos or townhomes. That's actually an astonishing fact. You can still get a single family home under $400,000 in Raleigh, and at the end of this video, I'll tell you what you'll have to do to get it because it's not easy to find. But first, let's look at Raleigh's best affordable neighborhoods. Delta Ridge is an incredible Northwest Raleigh location. The median sold price in this neighborhood right now is $334,000. And for that price, you'll probably be looking at a townhome that's about 1,700 or 1,800 square feet. Single family homes start coming in just above $400,000. So if you're able to afford that, you could get a single family. The really cool thing about this particular neighborhood is that it backs up to Umstead Park. If you're a cyclist or you enjoy hiking, this is the neighborhood for you. Umstead is almost 6,000 acres, and you can see that you can pick up the trails in Umstead right here through these trees behind Delta Ridge. Delta Ridge also has a really nice pool and playground right in the middle of the neighborhood. Over the last few months, homes in this neighborhood sold about 2% below list price, but it's not unheard of to get into a competing offer situation. A home under contract right now did have competing offers. The fact remains, at all price points, a home that's more desirable by buyers, which means it's updated, it's been well maintained, and it has good curb appeal, means you're more likely to see competing offers. If you live in Delta Ridge, you're less than a mile to all the shopping on Durley Road and Glenwood. There are tons of restaurants and shops, but there are also lots of activities right in this area. In about a mile, you can get to the Wake County Library, Game Theory, Woodcraft of Raleigh's right here if you're into woodworking, Triangle Rock Club if you like rock climbing, and Sharky's Place Bar if you want your neighborhood hangout spot. You're about 20 minutes to both RTP and downtown Raleigh, 15 minutes to North Hills and downtown Cary. This truly is right in the middle of everything Raleigh has to offer. So you've got all this shopping right here practically across the street from Delta Ridge, but you're also really close to all the major shopping centers in the Raleigh area. Just a few minutes south on 70, you've got Crabtree Valley Mall, and a few minutes north on 70, you've got Briar Creek Shopping Center. We're actually going to go next to a community right in Briar Creek. Briar Creek is a large planned community in Northwest Raleigh. It's a very convenient location in Northwest Raleigh that's actually closer to downtown Durham than it is to downtown Raleigh. There's a bunch of different neighborhoods within the Briar Creek community, but today we're visiting Briar Creek Country Club. This year, the median home price in Briar Creek Country Club was $457,000, but entry-level condos in this community start in the low 300s. This home was listed at $335,000. That the community does require a minimum of a social membership at the country club if you purchase a home here. The facilities are gorgeous, and there's an initiation fee in addition to the monthly dues. You can get multiple levels of membership with different levels of access to golf, tennis, and pickleball courts, social events, fitness center, and classes. The really cool thing about Briar Creek communities is that the whole community is planned and designed to have everything that you need close at hand. You've got tons of shops, restaurants, doctor's offices. You'd probably find everything you need within a 3-mile radius. So we're here at Briar Creek, and it might be the largest shopping center in the Raleigh area, or maybe one of the largest ones. It's really big. It's got absolutely everything. The airport is super close. It might be like 10 minutes just to how you have to go around different roads or whatever, but it's really close. But the cool thing is, because of the flight patterns, you don't really hear a lot of airplane traffic in the neighborhood. You can actually put any neighborhood or any address into a flight tracker map, and it'll tell you like what the aircraft noise looks like in that area. So you can kind of see on this one that this neighborhood right here, although it's right next to the airport, doesn't really get a ton of airplane noise. Bedford is a master planned community with multiple neighborhoods within it. In 2023, the median price for a home in Bedford at Falls River is $430,000, but entry into this neighborhood starts right around $300,000 for 2-bedroom townhomes. Amenities include a clubhouse, pool, tennis, and playgrounds. The neighborhood also backs up to the Neuse River and gives you direct access to the walking trails along the river. Bedford is just north of the Durant Road area and just south of Wake Forest. It's going to be about a 30-minute drive to downtown Raleigh and about the same to RTP without traffic. Traffic can get a little thick in this area. Okay, a lot thick in this area for sure during rush hour. You've got multiple parks less than 10 minutes away: Annie Wilkerson, Green Hills, Falls Lake. So if you are a nature lover up here in North Raleigh, this part of North Raleigh is really the most incredible spot in the entire triangle. There are just so many awesome parks and nature preserves and lakes and just so many things to do if you like being outdoors. A lot of these neighborhoods around here connect to greenways and things like that. It's really, really beautiful. Don't you just love to pack a picnic lunch and sit at one of these tables and see the lake from here? This is awesome. The median home price in Wakefield is $475,000, but you can get into this neighborhood in the 200,000s. Actually, 7 townhomes under $300,000 have sold this year, which is truly incredible. Look at this house: 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1,700 square feet for $285,000. Wakefield has great access to all the shopping you could want in nearby Wake Forest. It's a Raleigh address, but downtown Wake Forest is about 7 minutes away, giving you access to everything Wake Forest has to offer. So Wake Forest has got like the cutest little historic downtown, all kinds of great little shops and restaurants and places to hang out. The coffee shop's always buzzing. There's a brewery down the road on White Street. It's just a really cool little downtown. You mentioned doing stuff with your kids. What are your favorite things that you guys like doing with kids?
We really like going to, we have a big natural park here called Joyner Park. It's like a lot of walkways and stuff. We love going there. They have music there during the springtime. I love all the festivals downtown. We have concerts here 6 months out of the year, called Friday Night All White. And there's a lot of Saturday festivals where they close the street and there's vendors and food and stuff like that. So.
Renaissance Park sits directly south of the Beltline, just 10 minutes from downtown Raleigh. This area is definitely older, and a lot of the infrastructure around here could use some updating, but this location is a complete gem, definitely a diamond in the rough. And while I'm not currently aware of any big projects down south of the Beltline, mark my words, this area is going to boom. This kind of place is exactly the kind of place that developers come in and redevelop into something beautiful. It's just too well positioned for it to stay like this. But even as it is, there are some great little neighborhood shops in here. You've got a Chinese grocery store, an international grocery store. You're about 10 minutes from all the shopping on Walnut Street in Cary. Lake Johnson is 10 minutes and Yates Mill Park is 7 minutes, giving you miles and miles of super accessible, gorgeous trails. The median sold price for homes in Renaissance Park in 2023 is $360,000. You'll be looking at a townhome in that price point, and you can even get into some of the smaller ones in the 290s. Obviously, all the homes we just saw were townhomes or condos because, like I said earlier, finding a single family home in Raleigh under $400,000 is not easy. If you want to find one, this is what you're going to have to do. You'll need to look for neighborhoods that are not the best neighborhoods. They probably won't have amenities like the ones we looked at. They probably aren't near any great shopping or activities. The neighborhoods might not be as well cared for, or the home might need a decent amount of work. If you're willing to purchase a single family home with this criteria, you can still get one in Raleigh. If you like this video, you might also like this one where I talk about some of the amazing developments coming soon to Raleigh.